Hello everyone and welcome back to All of Fabric 6. We are back on the server. This episode, we are going to get our hands on Iridium. It is going to take place. It is going to happen. Buckle in. We're going to jump right into it. To do that, we are going to grab some of this stuff. Sheldonite. Now, there's Sheldonite ore allegedly in the overworld, but it's apparently disabled in survival mode. Then there is Sheldonite ore that can be found in the end. Now, it is found seemingly at like Y40. That seems to be pretty much where it is. And that is all I've got. So, I'll tell you what, we should have a waypoint in there. Well, we've also got a bunch of stuff here that I've just got to probably get rid of. But I will meet you guys in the end and we'll run around a little bit and see exactly what we look for. I say I'll meet you in the end. We're probably just going to jump in the end. There's not much effort that needs to be done. Alright, this is the hub here. Did we have another spot? Pearls. I think Pearls takes us... Oh no, that takes us here. Alright, okay. And that's sort of the extent of it. Alright. We'll jump here, we'll teleport through. Or at least I think we'll teleport through. I doubt there's any Sheldonite in this hub location, I guess. Alright, so let's jump in here. Let's grab pearls. Yep, we've got some, at least. We'll grab a few of them. There we go. And which one do we want to go through? That one over there hasn't been gone through, but also that one there has a staircase. And, I mean... Oh, but so does this one. This one has a spiral staircase. Well, yeah, we'll jump up the spiral staircase. That looks fun. Okay, it's a little bit... It's not as easy as I thought it would be. I'll meet you guys through the other end. Alright, sweet. So we're over here. We've got some nightshade leaves. The map is obviously populating, I guess. We should be able to drop down here. That should be fine. And so we're currently at Y level 60. And I guess we want to get lower into, you know, the Y40s and whatnot to try to get our hands on this alleged Sheldonite. There's also some phantoms just chilling in here, which is always great to see. You love to see them. They're an amazing mob. Definitely don't hate them beyond comprehension. There's also some whales, of course. What I might do is just do one of these. Hopefully that makes it across. Okay, I may have just killed myself. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so we'll keep this guy on us. Because that was very, 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 very close. Yeah, okay. That's fine, that's fine. Let's just, yeah. I'll use the bridge next time. How does that sound? Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's, yeah, everything's fine. Alright, so we're back in the Nightshade. Here we go. Great fun. Obviously the way that we could go is in this direction. There's a path to an area over there. But let's dig this up a little bit and see if we can find this stuff. Now, the rate at which it spawns appears to be very, very low, meaning that I'd be surprised if we find stuff here for two reasons. One reason being, obviously it's rare to find. The other reason being, this is obviously near the spawn, so chances are people have dug this up already. But we'll head down and we'll see if we can even get to, like, you know, Y40, and then I guess we'll see if we can clear it open. I didn't even bring my drill. Well, we can set a waystone and give that an attempt, I guess. And then what will likely happen is we'll end up going to a bigger island and just drilling through it with our drill. So we'll head down here. I'm already sort of regretting coming down here, but I guess it's fine. Small tunnel that way leads to nothing. Small tunnel this way does a little bit better. And so then I'll clear this out, and if we find some, we find some. If not, I'll head to a bigger island, and I'll come back with the drill and all that stuff. How does that sound? Oh, yeah, we actually did 3 Sheldonite ore. Beautiful. So that's out of this area here. As for whether there's more than that, there could be. I'm not too sure. But I'll tell you what. 3 out of this means that we're going to be mining for a decent while if we want to get full stack. So what I'll do is I'll follow this little path. That'll head us over to this area, and then, I don't know, maybe we'll get closer to big areas. Have we... See, we've got, like, waystones. There's definitely meant to be another waystone somewhere in here that I'm forgetting about. Alright, I do want to grab the drill back, but I'll be honest, I want to put Silk Touch on it. I think it is worth doing. And so that means we need to make that Silk Touch module. So this guy here is going to need enriched 2 silver, 1 Mark IV. That should be easy. Silver plates, 1, 2. Excellent. And then enriched ingot. And that should be good. Awesome. And we'll quickly craft that however it's done. I just need to find it in here, I guess. Alright, while this is installing, because from memory it does take a little while to happen. Yeah, it's not the fastest thing. Let's cover a few other things. In the last episode, we attempted to automate the trading of all of our emeralds and stuff. So what that means is we've attempted to automate the trading of wheat for emeralds, emeralds for Fluix crystals, and emeralds for Certus quartz. But it was pointed out to me, quite ignorantly, I completely missed this. Hold on 1 second. From Sereni, was that they're the same trade, pretty much. Like, you know, it's just emeralds for something, which means this guy doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know what I'm ordering, so he's just going to do probably the first trade. How do we fix that? Well, I think we fix that by buying him out completely. You know what I mean? So we do a full stack worth. And that should work, hopefully. So, what's the best way to do this? I think what we do is we go 64 divided by, and for this situation we do 5. And so essentially we want to put in, it would do 12 trades. Does that sound good? Hold on. Hold on, I know what I'm doing. All right, in order to sell him out, I think these are our 2 options, 60 emeralds and 63. 60 for the Fluix crystals. So hold on. If I put 60 in here and buy all of this, that's his entire stock gone, and that's a perfect craft. The next option is the 63, which I want to do for the Certus quartz. If we buy all that, it only did 48, but I'll be honest, I think that's because he's probably traded some previously. Obviously, because there's emeralds still left in here. So that's what I'm thinking. And I think that's probably pretty accurate. So what I want to do is actually open this guy up, take out these 2 recipes, and just modify them a bit. So we'll hop in here. And then for the Fluix crystal, we want this one to be 60 emeralds at a time. And for the Certus quartz, oh, I already messed it up. Hold on. We'll go 60. There we go. And we'll apply that. And then for the Certus quartz, we want this to be 63, I believe. We could be wrong on the Certus quartz there, but I'm pretty sure we're right on the Fluix. And we'll add these recipes in. Oh, I should probably also change how much we actually get from them. So, hold on. 48, I think is how much we get from that. Hold on. 48 from you. That adds up. And then I'm not sure how much Certus quartz we get. What would I do? It was going to be 3 for 4. So then I do 63 divided by 3, which gives us 21. And then I do 21 times 4. And so we're going to get 84 of these. Does that make sense? I think it does. 84. We'll add it anyway. We'll see how we go. So I'm going to put both of those recipes back in. Now, currently that probably won't work the way that I guess I want it to. It just won't. Let's go ahead and put 3 in there just to, I don't know, give it a spot for emeralds to go. Hold on. I wanted to open the chest. I'm going to let this guy run. Obviously, try to get rid of a bunch of this stuff over time, which will be good. And then yeah, we'll go from there. So yeah, we'll let him run out, let all those trades refresh, and in another episode we'll reignite that trading and hopefully that'll all be fixed. Maybe, who knows? The drill should be done, which is good. So I guess we'll get that done. There we go. And yeah, nice. And so I will hop back into the Sheldon area. So this guy will now have the ability to toggle on or off Silk Touch, as well as all the other things, including the range, which we can bump up like crazy. So now, if I mine this stone, it mines a pretty decent area. And it's also Silk Touch, which is very, very important. Alright, should we be mining here? Possibly not. Okay, we've got 3 Sheldonite. Its max is pretty much 50, actually. So, you know what? We actually are fine mining here. Because we're getting up to 49 blocks up there. Some of those may be Sheldonite. Like, that kind of looks like it might be Sheldonite. But, yeah, maybe I should get that now. Hold on. Hold on. Just jump up here. Is that sheldonite? Yeah, it actually is. Okay, hold on. Oh, there's a... Oh! I didn't expect to find a proper vein. Now, what we're going to try to do with the sheldonite is actually get enough to do a stack. Right? So we'll give that a shot. I will say, I realized I haven't actually mentioned why we're even getting sheldonite, like what the purpose is. The purpose is, as Melissy's been pointing out, and I keep forgetting, we get iridium nuggets as a result. That's why it's kind of hard to find it. I was trying to look for whatever this recipe was the other day, but I was looking at like iridium ore, iridium ingots, that sort of stuff. You actually get the nuggets from water and sheldonite ore. Now, you only get 2, but that's pretty good because it's consistent. You're going to get guaranteed 2. You also get nickel and platinum, which is pretty good as well. And so yeah, we just need a stack of sheldonite so that we can mine that in our mining rig computer. And then, in theory, we have unlimited iridium. And that sounds pretty good. I will say, those weird like bull creatures that spawn, they are still very, very dangerous, even with all this. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pick my thing up. And I'm going to try to get to an even further place. Because we still just don't have enough land. This area looks good, so we'll head down. I sort of know the direction and we'll give that a shot. Because I've mined a decent amount down there. And I still don't really have anything to show for it. We're still just on that 9 sheldonite. So I'll give it a go. And we'll see how we go. Alright, we've got our next bit. We're at 17. That's pretty good. So we're finding veins of pretty much 9. Obviously, I guess 8 in that one. So that's pretty good when you do find them. We just need to find about, what, 6 more of them? Not too bad, honestly. But yeah. Oh, 22 rat. Did we miss any? No. Oh, actually, that looks like more down there. Okay, yeah. Well, now that we're in an actual, like, big area, I guess we're getting a little bit more lucky. Yeah, we're at 26. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll continue. Oh, we got some more. We're at 30 now. Oh, we did walk past some. There you go. We're up to 33. I'll do a quick little rundown because I turned around here and didn't really look behind us. Nope. Okay. Oh, a little bit more. We're up to 36. We're getting there. Oh, we've got some more. What does that take us to? 41? We're getting there. What was that on the ground? Just some of the green stuff. The peridot. Alright. Oh, we got some more. 45 for it. Yep. Alright, we got really lucky at the start. It has been just excruciating. I wish I could show you the distance I've traveled. I guess I can show you how much we've got. I think we're maxed out. I think this can only hold 6. Yeah, 65536. So, yeah. I don't know what that tells us, but it's what it is. Alright, so we've got 2 options. One is I continue mining and hope that we get a stack, which, look, realistically it's going to happen. It's just, it literally could take another hour. I say another hour, but it could take an hour just purely based on chance. Alright, we're at what? 49 now? That's progress. But it, like, there's no telling how long it could take. The other option is that what's the other option? The other option is that I take the stuff that I've got back and we process it all, or we process enough that we can create iridium using one of the other methods, whether that's with the drill or with UU matter from the matter fabricator, all of which requires iridium to begin with. So it's an option. It's on the table. But I would really love to get this stuff, the sheldonite. Because I think that would be just perfect. Oh, we've got some more over here. That takes us to 54. We need 10 more. So that's potentially 2 veins if we're very, very lucky. Oh, a little bit more. 58. We are so close yet so far. Okay. We're... like, it is right around any corner now. Oh! Here it is. The final piece of this puzzle. So if I crouch, I can mine up the final bits. You're lying, aren't you? There's more, right? Right? Are we seriously too short? Okay. We continue. Oh, too short. Oh, there we go. Okay. We have what we came for. We are now going to teleport back home, and we are going to put this into a data card. In terms of stone, we don't have much, and so I'll tell you what, while we're here, let's jump into the mine and let's just get some stone. You know, let's just... Oh, we'll ignore this guy for a little bit. We'll run over here. Oh, you know what? This isn't stone level. We actually need to go up a bit. So let's go home. Then let's run in here. Then let's drop down here, but let's like, stop like... Ah! We'll stop like... I mean, this is a pretty good level, right? Stop right here. Here we go. And then we'll pull out our drill. And then we'll do a little bit of mining. Oh, try not to have stuff fall on us. Head this way, maybe. Obviously, just after stone at the moment. That should be a decent amount. And then we'll get rid of all that extra stuff that I picked up, obviously. Alright, how much stone does that put us at? 2,000, that's pretty good. So now we'll head back up. And that will come in handy for our data card. Yep, we should be good. So, you know what? We'll sleep as well. Why not? Alrighty. So, what we need is we need a data card. Just an empty one. There we go. Grab that out. This guy's going to go in here with this. And it works. Awesome. On top of that, we're going to grab out some stone. There we go. 3 stacks should be good enough. So we'll chuck those in there. Click right. We'll wait patiently for this timer to count down. This is an important one. So if the timer is not going down, don't take the data card out. Reconnect your cables. Make sure you're putting power in differently in order for that to work, or else it'll void your stuff. I've said it before, but I'll say it again because this stuff... Oh, because this stuff is pretty good. I was going to see if I had extra. Oh, let's see. Oh, we've got coordinates. Okay, here we go. You can't pick it up with silk touch, so you have to use spatial pylons. Oh. Cheers. I should have clicked as many pages as I could. Oh. and then they take off like Iron Man. Okay, well, all right. Here we go. 1 second. 1 second. Here we go. And where do we put this? Where does this go? There we go. Okay, nice. Pleasure doing business with you. Okay, so Sheldonite. Let's go ahead and... Did we put that in? I don't think we did yet. So we'll take out our tin. We'll chuck in our Sheldonite. And that should take care of it. Now, I will have to put the Sheldonite into the dank with like the filtering and stuff, which it currently can't do, I think. Like, if I put this in here, cool. But this guy's full. So what we actually need is a capacity card. We need to chuck that in there and add that as a filter. And so now this should store all the Sheldonite. Awesome. So what is next? Well, we need to tell this guy to process Sheldonite. We may have already accidentally, but we should probably tell him for real this time. So let's search Sheldonite. Right click this guy. And, oh, sorry, I should probably go into pattern mode. Tell him, hey, you are going to create this, and the main product you're going to give us is Iridium nuggets. Awesome. While you're here, guess what? Iridium nuggets make an Iridium ingot, and that is what we want. So industrial grinder is here. You're going to receive that recipe. Then we'll just put the other one in as a crafting recipe. And then I think we can order, like, almost everything. I say almost everything because I'm sure there's something I've missed. But let's see. If I now want a matter fabricator, it still cannot be done, although we can craft iridium and stuff, which is good. The bit we don't have is actually just diamonds. Oh, diamonds, and it looked like something else, which may have been tin, because I know we've been low on tin, so I'll look. No, it's actually iridium ore still. because it wants raw iridium from iridium ore, but I'm not too sure why. What's the raw iridium being used in? I'm sure we've got some contraption up. I don't think it's just smelting. It may be to get the dust, if there's dust in that recipe. Let's have a look. Is there a need for raw... Oh, sorry, for iridium dust? Quartz dust? Sure. Sheldonite, of course. Chromium. Tin. And then iridium there. No, I'm not too sure what that's for. Regardless, I'll tell you what. Let's search iridium. Can I craft a stack yet? We've gotten a lot of the ores. We can. It's going to cost us 288 sheldonite ores for 64 iridium. Which should be relatively quick, assuming our machine still works the way that obviously I wanted it to. Is this guy non-stop? Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Pretty fast. Awesome. So that should be taking care of all the iridium. But yeah, we may have to alter a few recipes. Let me also get rid of this rain. Alright, so the iridium's done. Let's consult the matter fabricator again, and then if this is still not happy and still wants... Okay, so it doesn't want the ore anymore. All it wants is just diamonds, which, again, I'm baffled that we don't have diamonds automated, but it's fine, I guess. Let's go in here and see if we can automate them. So we've got diamond ore to for some extent. I mean, we could do... Let's just do the industrial grinder. Why not? Why not? Why shouldn't we? We get a bunch of bonus goodies for it. All it costs is us a little bit of, whatchamacallits? A little bit of water. Why not? So let's go there. So now, if I order matter fabricator, you ready? And I click craft. Ta-da! Oh, that machine's very loud. Let's just distance ourselves a little bit. So let's come over here. Open this up. We've got a lot of unhappy recipes that I'm probably going to cancel relatively soon, but it's fine. They're working through it. The actual crafting here looks very short. Oh no, I always forget that you know the problem I have? These 3 bars at the bottom are empty, which makes me think this is the craft. And then when you scroll down, there's more, but it doesn't fill up that. If it filled up that, I'd be more inclined to believe that you could scroll. You know what I mean? So I don't think I'm dumb by not scrolling every time. I think it's just that I'm being tricked. Although it is nice to go to the bottom and then see it like slowly, scale up as all the different bits finish. Now, I don't know if this will finish in one single order. By that I mean there may be some parts that like get stuck, like some recipes that have been put wrong. For example, the silicon might never craft, for example. I'm not sure if that's the case, but it's an example I'm giving, I guess. There's actually a lot of work to be done, I think. Like, I think we need a lot of, like, bauxite and stuff. Not sure, but we can check back on that later. So that's the matter fabricator. That was one recipe. The other thing was the drill, right? We were trying to get our hands on titanium drills. And this needed cadmium dust and a bunch of other fluids and platinum wires and annealed copper and then tiny iridium and stainless steel, some more gold, some... Ugh. I kind of forgot about that recipe, and I'm kind of glad I did. Hold on. Let's head over here. Oh, they're all worshipping the twin blade. That twin blade. Do we remember what happened? I think what we did is it was already netherite, and we upgrade all the enchantments and the effect that we have on this this twin blade. We put on there. But the actual netherite twin blade that we had originally, we did not have. So I think now that I have the ability to make like 100 netherite, for example. Okay, well maybe not 100, but assuming I had gold, why don't I have gold? What is this? Do we have a gold data card? We actually do. That's great. Let's bear with me while I attempt to sort out some problems here. Let's get ourselves some gold. We'll get gold. We'll make some netherite, and then I'll sacrifice like a piece of netherite. And then we'll swap out and we'll grab that twin blade again. How does that sound? I think that sounds like a pretty good idea. All right. This stuff's still getting sheldonite. it's actually pretty much drained already, which is pretty crazy. 88 cycles left, and this does what? 6 at a time? Yeah, oh, that's awesome. Anyhow, we want gold at the moment, so I'll quickly swap that out. We'll put the Shard 9 away for now. Put that away as well. Let's search netherite. Let's go here. Order like 20. Nope. Really? What? Okay, that's fine. Order like 20 this time. Yeah, beautiful. So we'll get 20. I think we only need one piece, and I mean, realistically, we don't need it, right? But this is more just for the sake of doing things legitimately, I guess. All right, so we've got, if we open this guy, we've got Twin Blade that has been sacrificed, Netherite that's been sacrificed, and so then the Netherite Twin Blade that we picked up is now legitimate. So we've got that guy. We can put the other one away, and cool. Now, I think you can upgrade this guy further. No, I think it just changes the runic power, quote-unquote power on it. Maybe. Either way, it's pretty good. We've got it. It's awesome. Nice. Thank you, statues. It was a beautiful journey. I'm glad we worked it out in the end. The other thing I was going to do was just consult this guy and see how the progress is going. We really would benefit from 2 trading stations. Like, I just can't be bothered. I should have done it the other day. I honestly should have, but I didn't. I just simply didn't. Okay. What's the slow part here? I mean, what isn't the slow part? Let's consult machine by machine, right? So, inside here, the industrial electrolyzer is running. It has no upgrades. There we go. That is issue number 1. I would like 3 more overclockers, please. We'll order those. They shouldn't take long to craft. Either way, we can put 1 in for now. That'll help it along. How long are those overclockers going to take, realistically? Rubber. What machine's it trying to use? Do you need rubber, buddy? Alright, all of this stuff is available. Which means it's crafting copper cables, then it's crafting electronic circuits. Those are all just crafting recipes. That should be fine. Usually the only issue there is that, say, the pattern provider doesn't have enough channels, or something like that's happening. If we consult this guy, he's currently at 31, so he should be fine. He shouldn't have a channel overload, if you will. Now, it's entirely possible that that's still happening somewhere else along here, wherever that recipe happens to sit, which we could look specifically for, I guess. Probably wouldn't actually take that long. Yeah, here it is. So this guy's device is online. The molecular assembler is also online. He's obviously got accelerators. We're just trying to craft these things here. That shouldn't be a problem at all. Maybe we'll give it a shot manually. Let's go copper cable, I guess. Alright, we've got 60 that I've chucked in there. Did that help it along at all? Nope. I'll cancel it and order it again. Because I'm not too sure what the issue is there. There we go. They're done now, I guess. Alright, we'll chuck this in and see if that speeds up the entire process. So we'll chuck those in there. We'll cancel this and reapply it. And now, as you can see, it's a lot faster than it was before. It's still not insanely fast, to be honest, but it's compared to what this machine normally runs at, it is definitely fast. In terms of sounds, it's pretty bad here. Was there a muffler? Muffler upgrade. Oh! They're just, to put it simply, there is. So I can grab this, it's very loud. And then, I would have to sacrifice an upgrade. Not worth it. Sorry, not worth it. Alright, I lowered the sound down. I lowered the block sounds. So if we need block sounds back up, you'll have to let me know. But for now, that should be pretty good. How much of this are we actually processing? Because it didn't speed up as much as I suppose I would have hoped that it would speed up. Okay. This is what we're crafting, compressed air. So we're currently crafting 33 more. That's what we're looking at the moment. And it looks like it crafts 3 at a time, which is done in here. Yep, I think I see 3 pop up there. Yep, okay, nice. It's not taking too long. Oh, and then the ruby actually goes pretty quick. So there we go. Oh, it's awfully quiet in here. Let's, you know what as well? A lot of these recipes we put in sort of like last. So I do wonder if we just sort of check all these things, if like we're crafting something slowly. No, it doesn't look like it. What is the issue then? What is the problem? This guy is making alloy plates and ashes, which are all compressing recipes. A lot of these compressing recipes may be not compatible with the compressor we put them in, so I will double check. No, nothing's in there. That's good, I guess. Everywhere is dead silent. And I don't know why. Iridium alloy plate. Let's double check this. Iridium alloy plate. That's done in an implosion compressor. Okay, so we've placed the recipe somewhere. Wherever it is, it does not belong because we haven't actually built the implosion compressor. That's meant to go right over here. And it does not exist. We can click the multi-block. We can probably grab our casings. No, they didn't craft. Okay. What do we need for that? 9, 18, plus 7, 25? Does that add up? I think it does. We'll order 25. We'll see how that goes. How difficult will that be? We need more glowstone. Now, glowstone we're getting from glowberries. I think Melizzy had advice for getting glowstone as well. I'll double check what was said. Yeah, redstone in the industrial grinder. Now, do we have that? Did we add that recipe? We did. We get a small bit of glowstone. I think we also added it as a recipe there. Yeah, to get glowstone that way. I think I should remove the glowberry recipe because clearly it's taking priority over what we actually want it to use. Yeah, and I've clearly placed my implosion recipes in here where they're not really meant to go. So we'll take the implosion recipe out. That'll be good. The glowstone recipe looked like it was there as well. We'll just remove that for now. We'll chuck that in the system. And let's try the casings again. So I want maybe 25 of them. And so what does it want? It wants glowstone? Huh? It needs 100 glowstone, apparently. Oh, we don't even have the recipe for turning the glowstone into the glowstone. That would clearly... I mean, that would help. You know, it wouldn't not help, I guess. Let's go in here. Hold on. Oh, glowstone. Crafting out of tiny glowstone is what we want. That guy's going to go in there. And so now, casings. Try this again. 25 of whatever these are. And it says we can do it. So I'll order that. We'll see how much longer that takes now. And I don't know. We'll come have a look over here. So it should be mowing through it, which it is. Getting us a bunch of tiny glowstone. And obviously redstone on top of that. We're going to have plenty of redstone in the system, which is pretty good because we don't usually have that much made. How's everything going then? Yeah, so that guy's waiting on the implosion compressor. And then this guy is on his way. I guess he's doing stuff. This guy's mowing through a bunch of all of that goodie. All right, so honestly, the issue here is just that this thing's too slow. I'm going to take out this recipe and I'm just going to make it just a little bit more powerful. So what we'll do is we'll turn this into 10. We'll turn this into 40. We'll turn this into 10. And we'll turn this into 20. And we'll update that. And we'll chuck that in. So now we'll have to craft minimum 10 at a time. And I think that will pay off. So we'll cancel that recipe. Go back in here. Click on this. Try to get our 25 again. Order that. And it should now put in, yeah, a lot more at a time, which just honestly just makes things easier for us. Because there was a tiny bit of downtime that was happening where nothing was in this machine. And I mean, what's the point? You know what I mean? So yeah. Nice. I think it looks like it can keep up. If we wanted to, we could put speed upgrades. We could also put an interface or a pattern provider here. And I didn't realize the benefit, but the benefit was it'll be faster because it'll be able to just auto output without waiting for this machine to turn on. And in terms of like server performance, it'll probably be a little bit friendlier as well. So not a bad idea. The interfaces are probably the best idea for that. I'll order 10 just to have them in the system. I'll grab this one out. switch him to interface. Double check that we are auto outputting, which it looks like we are. Beautiful. So then what I should be able to do is just pick this guy up, place that guy down, and well, he's done now, but if I was to order more steel, we could probably see it in action. Let's order 100 steel. Okay, he's not happy, but we should be able to. I just hit 1 second. Patiently wait. Hold on. Any second now. Yep, hold on. You know what? Let me just cancel, like, almost all of these recipes, because I feel like half of these are just nothing. Alright, I've ordered steel. Let's see. Come on. You know you want it. Please. Yeah, here we go. As you can see, it's outputting instantly. We don't have to wait for the importer anymore. So that's pretty cool. As for the casings, they don't exist. Really? What are we waiting on now? Oddly enough, I'm not sure. I have a suspicion that just some machine is like clogged. It has to be. I don't know. Otherwise, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what the issue is. How's the cutting machine going? He has no power. The network itself has no power because this guy's out of coal. I keep forgetting that that's a thing. That is my bad. I would like 128 more, please. If we can order that. How do we need more crafted computers already? Can you... Okay, nice. I'm going to take out both these stacks, to be honest, or I guess just one for now, but I'll get the second one out. Oh, I did that thing again. There we go. Grab that. Chuck that in there. All right, that should now hopefully run for a decent time, which means hopefully this machine will start up again. Hopefully this machine, hopefully every machine, and that should be good. But with that being said, this guy's still full. What did we do here? Why didn't we... Where's he outputting? He should be outputting into all of these. Servo. Alright, well, regardless, at least they're up and running. to some extent, they're up and running. Which should hopefully mean that these all turn on. This guy's running again. Cool. Nice. Alright. Sweet. Hopefully everything starts flowing again. It was a little bit weird for a while there, but I'll be honest, I don't know why this guy's not running, but it's to do with these. The cables, it does not want to craft. It is scheduled rubber. And so what's the problem? Why is it scheduled rubber? Why isn't it crafted rubber? Let's configure this guy. Wait, has this got a... Yeah, devices online. Okay. Let's click this. We want this guy to output. Auto output. Huh. And we want this guy to input. Huh. Okay. I think that was the problem. We attempted to automate the production of rubber in a previous episode, probably last episode or something, and never actually did it. And so we had these crafts trying to take place, but they couldn't quite do it. All right, sweet. So that should actually be doable now. It's going to take a while, but it is happening. Regardless, we now have unlimited, or at least automated, Iridium. How cool is that? In the form of Sheldonite. In the form of in here, which I should also just really quick take out and put in the buffer chest. Now, our buffer chest, as good as it is clearly missing some stuff because this guy has a lot more in here than this guy does. We've clearly taken something out recently. Do we remember what it was? I don't remember what it was, and it's hurting me, to be honest. What did we do? There's ancient debris. Is that it? It's not because we've got uraninite in here, but we don't have uranium. So there should also be... There's another thing. There's something else that's missing. Oh, you know what? We've got normal tin ore and deep slate tin ore. That's the difference. In here, we just have deep slate tin. We don't have normal tin. Yeah, so we'll grab tin. Sweet. Okay, nice. All right, that's sorted as well. All right, well, I would say that that is a successful episode. In terms of spatial pylons, I don't really know how they work, but I think we should probably give them a test. We've completed the 82 quest, so we can't even learn about them through that. I roughly know how they work. I'm pretty sure it allows you to pick things up, like pick up part of the real world, if that somehow makes sense. But I'll be honest, I don't really know how it works, so I don't know. We'll probably have to look at that another day. To be honest, another thing though, if we have a look at our dust, our Certus quartz dust, we have none, really. Hasn't this guy been running? He's back to being a Certus quartz block. Does it deplete over time? Does it actually do that? I guess that makes sense because we've seen it being depleted. And then I'm guessing a flawless one doesn't deplete. Is that how that works? Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll look into that. I do think that there was probably... I'll tell you what. I'll probably go to that book when this episode ends, and we'll claim that area at least. But yeah. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully... Oh, I probably shouldn't have put that away. Hopefully you're having fun. That's probably the extent of it, I guess. And yeah, thank you for supporting the channel, of course. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you to our channel members and donators. Thank you to Melizzy, our tier 3 channel member, as well as Andre and Sven the One, all tier 3 channel members. Thank you guys. Don't feel pressured to, of course. I'll keep this outro nice and quick. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. I would love to have a thumbnail. But maybe we'll just hop in the end at the Sheldonite. Did I not? Yeah, Sheldon. And we'll get like just a... I don't know. I'll see if... Alright, I got a lot of thumbnails there. So we'll see if any of those end up looking good. Is that guy chasing me? Yeah, alright. Well anyhow, that's it. Alright, goodbye.